Hi class, this is a quick video on how to work with small caps, and it's really smart to watch this before you attempt to do the homework assignment. I've actually downloaded the homework template and want to show you how this works. This first thing I'm going to say is super duper important, and a lot of times students make this mistake and it drives me crazy, so make sure it doesn't happen to you. What it is small caps requires all caps. So in other words, small caps looks like all caps. So you have to show both. So you need something that's all caps with small caps for me to even be able to tell that you used small caps. So let me show you what I mean. So here we go. So I'm going to select Insert Small Caps Example. And I downloaded Requiem onto my computer, which is one of the 3 fonts that I gave you. So check this out. Literally, this is it. It's not a whole lot more complicated than this. But if you look, this is a capital I, which is taller than the N, and this is a lowercase n. Rather than having a lowercase n that looks like that, we have one that looks like that. The idea, small caps just looks like all caps, only smaller. The cool thing about using true small caps is the fact that, and these fonts are cheap fonts off the internet, so they're not ideal for demonstrating this particular assignment. In fact, in some other class I might have a better font for you, but I literally provided them because these fonts actually come with small caps, but they're not my favorite type of small caps, because if you look at this is a 48 point I. This is a 48 point N. This is all caps. The I is. And this is small caps. The N is. Ideally, the N would be the exact same thickness as the I, and that would be the advantage of using small caps, is it would look good. This doesn't look great, I'll be quite honest with you. If we switch over to another one of these, I think it's Forg, or whatever that, however you say that one. This one's a little bit more good-looking small caps. As you can see, the I, capital I, and the N and the S, these are all about the same thickness. So this is good-looking small caps. Just so you can see, like I basically just showed you bad-looking small caps, but I'll show it to you with a regular old font like this. So like, let's say that I was using Minion Pro here, and then I went up here and I clicked on small caps. Well, that would work, right? It does and it doesn't. If you look at in the glyphs panel, and we're using Minion Pro, right? And if you look down here, yeah, I guess this particular version of Minion Pro that I'm using does have small caps. So that's why these actually do look pretty good. See, small capitals from capitals. It actually does have those worked into it, which is nice right here. That's why these look pretty. So when I resize this, 72 or whatever, the thickness of the I is similar to the thickness of the N right here, which looks a little better. I was trying to show you ugly small caps, and I failed. So let's try that again. I guess I stumbled onto something good right there, which is normally a good thing, but that's not what I wanted. So let's see. I'm just going to grab something else. I know American Captain is a, well, that font actually, it's a popular internet font, but it's not the one I want to use because it doesn't even have a lowercase anything. Here we go. Let's try Berlin Sands. Let's see, does that have small caps characters? Let's look through it in the glyphs panel. No, it doesn't. So check this out. If I click on the small caps button, that's fake small caps. And look how bad it looks. You end up with this really thick I and this N, which is half the thickness of the I. So this is how you recognize fake small caps, right? But if you buy some industry standard fonts and a big old font set, you'll end up with small caps characters. You might be like, is that really all we do, is literally just install the font and then highlight and type something in there, or maybe even not type something in there, and you'll accept that, Eugene? And the answer is absolutely. I'm just trying to make sure you understand small caps. So if you put everything in all caps, I'll understand you don't understand small caps. This is really a really simple assignment, and it's intended to be. It's also something that I want you to know what good-looking small caps looks like and what bad-looking small caps looks like. So I hope that makes sense. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.